Alright, what is up guys? Kim Coop here. We're back today. Some more BSS action. Dropped down to 1775 after taking essentially 3 losses in the last recording. So we're trying to bounce back, get some points back here. Scissor Naga, Lando, P2, Gara, Coco. So extremely scary team, but it's a pretty well-known archetype. So it's going to be a Sash Lando, Sash lead Lando if we see it. Scissor is annoying. But not really because I have Heatran. Heatran just kind of squats on a lot of his teams, so I feel like he has to bring Lando Gara, and what's your last? Either way, I think I lead off with Slowbro, because I do expect to see that Lando lead for my opponent. I think I'll bring Mungus too, so I have a Coco check. We'll go with those 3. Pretty defensive core. The nice thing is that I know what most of these sets should be on my opponent's team, so hopefully I can kind of counter them that way. But yeah, if it's like HP Ground Naga, it's just GG. But usually aren't that. Ooh, I don't have Earth Power in my Heatran, so I don't actually beat Naga super well. Yeah, he does lead off with this. Landers Intimidate. Yep. Go for the Scald here. Oh, don't go P2. Okay, Coco. That's okay with me. Burn on this would be super nice. I think it should do about 40. Yeah. Yeah. Hard Mungus here. If he goes Naga, like if he Volt switches or U-turns into Naga, well, we tried. Goku comes back out, and he goes into what? I'll clear Smog first. Should Nasty Pot. Ooh. Oh, he was not expecting that. He's not expecting me to stay in there. Sweet. Sweet. That's nice. It's nice damage. I also stall out some turns of electric, which is great. I'll just throw off a Clear Smog again here. I should Volt Switch. Yeah. Here goes Naga. So now we got one more turn of Trick Room remaining, right? Or one more turn of Electric Terrain remaining here. I feel like he saw my willingness to stay in last time. I feel like he's gonna just go for Flamethrower here. Or Fire Blast, rather. Yeah, I absolutely needed that boost here, because I don't have Earth Power on this Heatran. That's big damage. That's big damage. Okay, now what I actually want to check is how much does Mega Slowbro do to Naga Nadell? Let's just assume standard Draconium Z. Not quite enough. I feel like he might explode here. I'm going to set up Stealth Rocks here. And the reason I'm doing this is because if my opponent elects to do anything other than click EQ, which unfortunately he does not, this gives me Trick Room with my Mega Slowbro. And then I should be able to win with that surprise factor in mind. Because he should explode here if he's smart. But the Coco is in range of my Slowbro. The Naga is almost in range. I feel like you explode here if you're my opponent with your laners. I think you explode, which doesn't waste any turns of Trick Room for me, which is awesome possum, because then that means Amoonguss should be able to just clean up. Let's go, guys. We're starting off the episode right here. Yeah, he thinks he's probably like, oh, I have this in the bag now. I'm like, oh. Hold my L, dude. Yeah, that's why I set up Rocks with Heatran, because I didn't care if he killed it, because if he killed it, he gave me a free switch and a Slowbro, which gave me a free DD. Or not a free DD, gave me a free Trick Room. And that is an Ice Beam to the head on this Naga. This shouldn't KO, but should put him in range of Amoonguss clicking any button. Yeah, he's in range of foul play, as is his Tapu Koko. Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of those guys are in range of my KO. Naganadel, Dragonium Z. Yeah, they should both be in range of foul play. Not that it matters because he can't Oko my Amoonguss with anything. Okay, 3 turns Trick Room. That is a GG. Hashtag stay lit. GG, dude. GG. Thanks for the free points. Yeah. That is what you guys call a very clean end game. I baited my opponent twice into doing what I wanted him to do. So that guy played into my hands, and he paid the price for it. Alright, so we're starting off this episode to win, which is nice after last episode. But, yeah, we're making up some points. Hopefully we can get back to that at least 1809. Go 3-0 or something. Because it would be super nice for me to get to, just to keep climbing every couple episodes or so. It's inevitable that there are going to be bad episodes where I lose a few, but ultimately we want those to be outweighed by episodes where we win, 2 or 3 in a row. 1755 opponent, Japan, Hippo, Mence, Heatran, Coco, Pharaoh, Mimi. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying as heck. So I think what I want here is I'm gonna want so Snorlax is gonna be I think Snorlax is gonna be a pretty vital Pokemon for me to win this game. Rocks are also gonna be super nice for me. So I think, but because of the possibility of Hippo lead is pretty strong, I'm going to lead off with Lele. I'll bring Lax. And I'll bring Heatran because it gets off. Stealth Rock's going to be nice for me. And chipping away at stuff. Yeah, this is a tough matchup. There's so many things. So I'm leading Lele so that way I can hit Hippo potentially. I have Heatran to catch doubles. He might bring his own Heatran because it's solid. But Coco Mence is also alright. We'll see. If he brings Mence, it's going to be a tough game for me to win. I think Snorlax can eat a hit from him, which is nice. Yeah. 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 Alright, let's see what we got here from lead my opponent. I lead off with Lele. I see Alex to lead off with Coco. Do I get an idea for your set? No, okay, he's not Scarf. If I remember correctly though, Coco can't kill Lele with anything. I don't think even Alex Z outside of terrain. Oh wait, he does have terrain up, huh? Need to get damage off on this thing. I'll Moonblast here. If I get the drop, that would be awesome. Or if I crit him. No, I don't get either. He gets the Volt Switch off, but I'll live this. Yeah, I do. And I get off a huge amount of damage on him, which is great for my Heatran picking it off in the late game scenario. Goes Heatran out of zone. I go Heatran. Yes, I go Heatran, I get up rocks, I think. Toxic's cool. I'll get rocks. He used Earth Power. He outspeeds me. I live it. Rocks. So he's toxic. EQ. Throw off toxic on my own, just in case he switches. But Earth Powers, yep, knocks me out. So now I have to go out to Lax. And the question is, what does my opponent elect to do here? So they could Toxic. That's a good play for them. Let's see, Heatran. My custom sets. Let's just assume he's a little bit faster, like he's a fast Toxic set. Versus Snorlax. My custom set. Does Earthquake Oko? Yeah, it does. So I do think Earthquake is my play then. Because this is a problem and I need to get rid of it. I'd like to Belly Drum up, but it's not the play. Alright, so yeah, so if I trade my Heatran for, or if I trade my Snorlax for a Toxic, all he's got left in the back is like the Coco. Yeah, okay, this KO, great. I crit it. That could be big. And our opponent goes out to Mence if they have it. Yeah. Goes Mence. Mence. He's getting DD. I click Belly Drum here. Yep. This is an offensive game, guys. So my opponent's in a pickle here. He has to Dragon Dance because otherwise he loses to Tapu Lele, clicking Moonblast. Yeah, so now the question is, what's his spread? Do I live it? Yeah, this game's going about as he brought pretty much what I expect him to bring. And ideally, we will live this hit. Yeah, it's really going to come down to what his spread is here. If he's got sub, I think he'll win. He wins if he's sub, I think. Oh, he's double edge. Nah, he wins. That's going to kill. Yeah, I lost. I need him to not be double edge. I need him to be like the more standard, like return, earthquake, medium attack. But he's super offensive, so he's just going to win here. So I'll outspeed my Lele for sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't regret the way I played this. I played it about as well as I could given the information that I had. If I'd known his Salamence was more offensive, I might have played this differently or brought something differently. Like, I might have brought Slowbro. But, you know, what can you do? I just click Moonblast here. Yeah, he outspeeds me. Yeah, I need him to not be offensive double edge. Yeah, I could have taken... Yeah, I think... Let's see, if he was 52... No. You know, even if he was that adamant 52 plus min spread, I think after Toxic, I think his +1 double edge still KO'd, so... Yeah, I needed Slowbro in that game. I'm just trying to think, like, what would I have replaced there? Because I sacked my Heatran for rocks. So I needed to not have my Heatran. I needed to have Lele, Bro, Snorlax, I think. I think that would have won me the game. Those three, I think, would have won me the game. But yeah, down to 1771, so we're just losing points because these people are not anywhere near the same rating as us, unfortunately. But we'll keep going, see if we can get back to 1800s. This may be a bit of a longer episode because I think this is, what, Thursday episode? Yeah, we'll see. I really want to try and get back to where we were, but we'll just have to see how things go. All right, 1792, so finally we get an opponent who's higher than us. And they have Lopstila. Ugh, this is a gross team. I think what I'd want to do, though... What I want to do is lead off with Bro. Stop potential Lopunny. I feel like my opponent will bring Gengar this matchup instead of Lopunny, though. Given that information, I feel like I'm probably going to lead Gengar instead. I do want to bring Heatran because it's about my only switch into Stila. I'll bring Lax. Yeah, I like these three. So Finny's a bit scary, but I think Lax can kind of take it on because Lax is pretty good Spadef, plus my Berry is going to help. Lopunny is going to be annoying as heck if he brings it. Oh, we'll see. I feel like my opponent's more likely to bring Gengar because Gengar is just a better Pokemon against my squad. No good Psychic switches for my opponent other than their Celesteela. Yeah, he leads off Gengar, yeah. So I'm glad I switched my lead from Bro to Lele because he does end up bringing a Scar. Okay, so we did call the Mega correctly then. My opponent has no Psychic immunities and only resist is Celesteela, which will probably seek him out here. I'm not going to forfeit my advantage though, because he could just click Protect. So I'll click Psychic here. Yeah, because he does stay in. So he is Mega Protect. There's no way he just throws away his Gengar turn 1 to my Psychic. Yep, he protects. So now we'll see Celesteela come in here as I go some Chip on it, and I'm going to start thinking about my next turn here. So we'll see Celesteela come in, and then I go Heatran. Yeah. I don't think there's really any other options there. Yeah, he's going to withdraw Gengar here to go out into Celesteela. As we're going to get off some nice Chip on him. Very nice Chip, actually. My opponent should Leech Seed here. Feeling kind of frisky. You shouldn't Heavy Slam here. It's a waste of a turn when I have potentially a Heatran. I don't want to make that risk this early in the game. No. Because I'm just afraid of him doubling back to Gengar or something like that. So I wanted to double Psychic. My gut is telling me to double Psychic here on the Leech Seed or double switch. but he heavy slams, so I'm glad I didn't listen to my gut this time. I'm glad I trusted reason instead. Not very effective. He's not staying in here. He's gonna hard switch into Chandelure. I'm gonna get Stealth Rocks here. I go Finny. That's fine with me too. So because I went Finny here, I think I'll go out into my... yeah, getting those rocks up is super nice for chipping away at stuff. Limits Celesteela switch-ins a bit more, but it's not like outrageous. But I go Lax here for sure. For sure I go Lax here. As we should see a Calm Mind come out for my opponent. And I'm going to start running my Calcs here versus, let's say, assume, excuse me, sorry, worst case offensive Tapu Fini with Waterium Z. How much does a Z move ever do to me? 46 to 45. +1, we're talking 69 to 82. My opponent's thinking a lot about this play here. Yeah, getting rocks up is going to be nice for chipping away at stuff. Wish these guys would hurry up, though. How much does my return do? 37 to 44, so I think that's probably my better play, is just to keep clicking return against this thing. See him? Yeah. What should +2 do? Potentially Okos. So, yeah. My play is definitely to just keep clicking return here. We'll scout the damage out on my opponent. He could taunt as well. He withdraws into Celesteela. Gengar. Odd play there. Very odd play for my opponent. Is he going to debond here? That's an odd play. That's a very odd play. Not if he has debond though. He P-songs. So I think after the rocks chip, this should KO, right? Even bulky Gengar? Let's see. That would be so nice if this does KO though, because then I get rid of his stupid Gar. Okay, he lives. So play this mirror match enough to know he'll protect here. Ooh, it's debond. Cute. Yeah, play this mirror match enough to know how these guys play this. Yeah, they go for protect or debond. Yeah. Opposing Nair's Perish count fall to 2. He's gonna have protect on this thing. So my opponent is gonna guarantee trade his Gengar for me. Yeah, my opponent's he's gonna guarantee trade his Gengar here, because it dies to rocks, I think. So there's no point in him saving it. I'll just return here. So losing this is a big yikes for me, but yeah, losing Snorlax sucks for sure. Man, if I would have EQ'd the Gengar switch in, been in such a good position here. But unfortunately I lose Lax to Perish Gar. So now the 50-50 comes in. What is my opponent going to send out here to start? If they send out Celesteela, I go Heatran. But if they send out Tapu Fini, I can't put myself in the back already. So I'm going to go out to, yeah, to my Lele first here. He's going to take a little bit of chips from rocks. I have Lele here. I catch some set versus Fini. Yeah, he's going to get his Misty up. And what I do here is I click Moonblast. He should Calm Mind. And this should 2-hit KO him. Or be close to it going in. Yeah, it is. So unfortunately, I don't get the drop, which is what I absolutely needed to have here in this game. I'll keep hitting him. He has to drop me if he wants to KO this. If he doesn't get if I get the drop here, his Waterium Z can't knock me out. I don't get the drop. I don't get either 30%, so I end up losing this game here to Tapu Lele. Or to Tapu Fini. So, yeah, pretty annoying. My opponent. Let me see. What's the Snorlax roll? Should EQ'd. I'm not going to live this. Yeah, EQ never killed after rocks. So, yeah. But yeah, I needed to get one single 30% chance in this game, and of course I didn't get it. Sucks to use Debond Gar, because I could have gotten out of that with another Pokemon if it wasn't Protect Debond. Chance Ball here? I need him to miss. I have to crit this. Pump can miss. Yeah. Pump is a bad move. Come on, Heatran. One more for me, baby. One more. One more, Heatran. Live it. Live it, Tran. Tran 8. Alright. Good Tran. Good Heatran. Dodging those attacks. Good Heatran. Love you, dude. Sometimes you disappoint me, but this is not one of those times. Alright, so we end up pulling this one out, I think. I think I should be able to beat a Celesteela. Because it took a lot. He's going to take that 12.5% from rocks, guys. Never discount the value of stealth rocks. Honestly, he'll probably live this because Celesteela is a stupid Pokemon like that. But as long as he's not EQ, we're okay. Okay, he forfeits, so he doesn't have EQ. Cool. So, Clutch Heatran dodging the 80% pump. Speed run. Surf on Tapu Fini. But I understand pump for the extra Waterium Z power. But yeah. Sweet. Alright, so we pick up another win, which is great. So we're inching closer to 1800 again. Should put us about, I don't know. Where are we at? 70, maybe 93? Might put us about 93 or so. Oh no, I lost the previous game, so I dropped points, huh? 88, yeah. Yeah, so we get back to 1800 this game. If we win this one. 1647, great. This is exactly what I don't need to be playing. Buzzwole. Rhyperior. Luckily, Lele goes in on this guy. Yeah, I'm not even going to think, really. I'm bringing Lele, Bro, and Tran. Yeah, I'm picking my stuff quickly here because I lead Lele. He doesn't have great anti-Lele leads. Slowbro should be able to take on the Rhyperior plus... I don't know. It's going to depend on what that Buzzwole is. But Buzzwole's not really a threat with Lele. Let's see. If he leads Metagross, I just go out to... Okay, he leads off with his Lele. So we'll get to see whose terrain activates first. Should be mine. Oh, he's Scarf too. Okay. Cool. So he's Choice Scarf. If you guys notice, his activated first. So he's Scarf. So that means I go out to Heatran here. On what I expect to be a Moonblast here from him. So I know he's Choice Locked because, like I said, I saw his terrain go first. You're not Focus Blasting here. Now you might Shadow Ball. That is a good play. It's an alright play. It covers kind of everything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So now I have to decide what I want to do here. Looking at my opponent's team, potentially we're facing down a Rhyperior, Metagross, Stealth Rocks would be nice. But I think Toxic is the better play in case he's probably going to like to go to like to right period or something. So I'd like to get the Toxic off. You went Buzzswole? You are crazy, dude. You went Buzzswole on a Heatran? Wow. That's that is a play. That is a play. Protect here. Is anything by protecting? He has to be a fast Buzzwole if he wants to outrun me. Going Lele is a pretty no drawback play here. I don't think he can KO me with anything. If I see like a Poison Jab come out here. EQ. Let me just check my calcs. Buzzwole. Let's just assume he's max. Lele. If your choice band. No. Go Lele here. So I'm not. Whoa, he doubled. Into Lele. Thinking. What? Why'd you go Lele? What? My play is the Moonblast here. Hey, let's beat him so he's modest Scarf too. Yeah, you're not smarter than me, dude. I have 4,000 IQ. I knew you were going to go for Scarf Focus Blast there. You have like 3 IQ, so it sucks to suck. You don't have a switch into this though. Charizard! Oh no! I spoke too soon. That actually did great damage. That did great damage. So this is one of those cases where I have to think about this carefully here. He withdraws in the Buzzwole. I'm going to throw up Stealth Rocks here. I think I win regardless of what he does. Well, there goes that. There goes that Pokemon. But now I get to go to Lele. So evidently I should have clicked Protect there. But now I get to go to Lele and click Psychic a few times, which is okay hand. How much does Lele on Lele do? Because I got off the Moonblast already, which is great for me. And I got off good chip on Zard as well. So I shocked us slightly more. Does that kill Buzzwole though? That's what I need to look at. Buzzwole, fight Z. Takes, yeah, takes enough. And how much does Charizard X take? Uh, 66, yeah. So I should be able to Scarf Psyshock sweep him. Yes, he's forced to sack Buzzwole here. That'll KO you. Goodbye. He's in range here. He can't Oko me a Shadow Ball. I also win the speed tie, so yeah, that takes care of him. Yep, good. If he Zard Y, he dies. If he Zard X and he somehow lives this, he's not gonna be able to beat Slowbro. So, but I think even as long as he's not bulky Zard X, he's in range of this. So, should just have a Psyshock Sweep here for me. It's Zard Y too, so it guaranteed dies. Cool. Alright, so I think this is going to be a bit of a longer episode for you guys because I really do want to try and get that clean 1800s back. Get back my points. Psyshock here, and we should knock him out. Yeah, cool. Cool. A little dicey, but we outplayed that guy, so it's all good in the end. I'm really shocked they switched Buzzwole into Heatran, though. That was a brazy play. So it should be right at 1800 right now. It should be right at 1800 now. 1799. Anyways, if we win another one, we'll get higher than our 1809, which is our previous peak. So should be happy as long as we get a decent game and we win it. I will call this an episode, and then I can sleep, because sleeping is great for the body. Are we going to get an opponent? Are we going to get an opponent? Gotta be careful not to miss this. While rubbing my sleepy eyes. My itchy contacts. Are we going to get a game? Please, 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 game. Okay, 1606. I don't know that I'll actually get my 1810. I don't know that I'll get that out of this game. And he has a legit team. I hate matchmaking so much. The guy's 200 points below me. Please do not give me players this low. This is a competent player brings Aegislash against me. I actually think Snorlax is my lead of choice here, because it does kind of deal with Finny lead. It deals with Aegislash, and it deals with Mammothslide as well. Excuse me. Excuse me. I do think I need Slowbro, so I don't lose to the homie Mince. And I'll bring Heatran. Lele would be a really nice revenge killer, but I just, with the possibility of Mence, I feel like I can't spare Lele. Okay, let me think about this a little bit more. Think about this a little bit more here. I don't think you bring Mammo if you're my opponent. I just feel like you don't bring Finny. Alright, we'll see about this lead. I'm not 100% sure on my choices, but I really do feel like I need Lele to try and revenge kill stuff, because my opponent has a lot of stuff that's not super bulky, but it has speed and it can do damage to my team. So, like, you know, Mimikyu, for example, or Mamoswine. So that's why I'm just kind of, or like Finny, I would like to be able to Psyshock that thing. If he leads Finny, all bets are off. So my opponent leads Mence, which leads me to believe that they may have actually just timed out on their picks because we didn't see them confirm. And if you look carefully, Mence was the first thing in their party. So we'll see based on what they do here, but I have no reason not to just throw off an Ice Beam, I think. Okay, so he is playing, at least. He brought Aegislash. We'll get to see what Aegislash is packing for an item. Okay, so he does bring Mence AG, which is nice. We don't see an item, so it could be Z. I'll go Heatran here. Yeah, as always in my games, every bit of chip damage on Aegislash is critical damage on Aegislash, so yeah. Even if it's just an ice beam. He SDs. What I'll do is click protect here. I want to force him out into blade form, possibly. Because I feel like you're going to Z if you have it. Yeah, Secret Sword's there. I have the flamethrower. I don't have a choice. Okay, he switches out. We escape danger. We escape danger, big danger from that Aegis Slash there. Okay. Got some good chip there. Go bro here again. Just pivot around with bro. Yeah, he's smart to double switch there. It's very smart to double switch there. Smart play double switching there. I'm actually going to throw off a Scald here because I feel like he's going to either SD. I feel like he's probably going to SD. You could Sacred Sword expecting the Heatran, but he's just going to SD, so burn on this would be super clutch. I do not get the burn. Time to decide what Piat is going to do here. Is he going to Sacred Sword the slow bro? You can Sacred Sword the slow bro slot? Do I live it? I don't think I do. Live it +2. Let's see my custom set on Heatran versus Aegis Slash. Let's say your physical Ghostium. I feel like you probably actually just throw off the Ghostium, right? Let's see, Blade Form, Aegis Slash, +2. I definitely die to that. So I need this. I don't need Lele necessarily. If he wants the Sacred Sword, then I get the chance to Shadow Ball him if he Sacred Swords here and predicts. So I think this covers my bases the best. But I feel like this should be a Ghostium Z for my opponent, because it should knock out anything I could switch into. So I wish I got Heatran there. Let's go. This guy is so bad. You should have just Z ghosted there if you had it. This guy's so bad. That was not a good play. Works out for me though. So in Blade Form, I can hammer this guy in Blade Form here. And a lot of times these don't carry, excuse me, they don't carry Shadow Sneak. Or I mean, they don't carry King Shield because they have to be afraid of Lele. Yeah, I'm gonna Psychic here. He should switch. Oh my gosh. Let's go. This is awesome. Delicious hit off on my opponent's Aegis Slash. Or my opponent's Mammo. So we take that thing down to Sash. Guaranteed. And I knock it out here now. That was some delicious damage off of my opponent. That was great. That was great, great, great chip on my opponent. So, yeah, really just the thing I have to get rid of is Aegis Slash here. That's what it looks like. Now, so I'm Faints. Mammoth fainted. He trained this time. I should see what? Go seek him out. Claws. Ooh. So flamethrower for me. Let's go, baby. That's a win. That's a win. Mence is a very good Pokemon, but even Mence cannot 1v1 an entire squad. So looking at my best plays here, my best play is actually Lele first, because on the off chance that he has special Mence, okay, he forfeits. So, but the reason I selected Lele first is because on the off chance that he was special Mence, Lele could take a hit and then KO him back, where Slowbro would be 2 KO. Slowbro is my guaranteed win con, so I'm not going to risk Slowbro there. So my best play was always to go Lele first. If he DDs and then KOs Lele, great. I go to Slowbro, I click Trick Room, Ice Beam, I win. And that's that. So yeah, that's why I didn't risk Slowbro there. Because we never saw the Mence attack, so I didn't know the set. But we're guaranteed not going to be 1800 now because of that guy's low rating. Yeah, we're 1807. So we'll get one more. Hopefully we get a decent opponent and we beat them. We take their points and we get higher. 1807. This is kind of what we're looking for to try and wrap up here. So we got Sand plus Gastrodon and then Zapselli. So my opponent trying to beat down on some of the electrics running around here with their Sand core. I'm trying to think what I want to lead off with here. I feel like Snorlax is pretty darn good here against my opponent. Celesteal is also super nice. Heatran is super nice for beating up his Celesteal plus Zapdos core. I don't know that you'd bring Sand. Sand is decent against me. But I feel like you want Mence, right? So maybe Mence plus Sand. You forego the Gastrodon. So this is just me needing to call what mode my opponent is going to want to bring. I do think I want to bring Snorlax 100%. Snorlax looks pretty darn good here. Slowbro also looks pretty good here, and I feel like I'm actually going to lead off with it. And then we'll bring Lax. And then what do I bring? Heatran. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on these picks. It's really just going to come down to what my opponent decides they want to bring. But I'm going to need the Slowbro bulk if they bring Sand. That's the thing. But Belly Drum Lax can absolutely go in against my opponent here. Alright, so he goes out to Zappy, which is cool with me. This is a pretty free Heatran. Okay, so we see Zapdos, not static, which is also nice. So that makes me feel pretty confident that my opponent is running something like that they probably didn't bring Sand core, which makes my life a little bit easier if they just brought like Mence Zap. He's T-Bolt. Doesn't do a whole lot. And I think what I want to do is get up my rocks here. I feel like you go Gastrodon if you have it. He Volt switches, yeah, or you'll Volt switch out. But I get up rocks, which is going to be nice for chipping away at his Zapdos. He goes Excadrill, which is interesting, to say the least. Point Stones float in the air around your opponent's team. I definitely want to keep Heatran alive here. We go Slowbro. Slowbro, my custom set. Versus, come on, please, please, please work with me. Please work with me. Excadrill. I think we should also just appreciate the fact that this guy went Excadrill on Slowbro. I mean, he went Excadrill on Heatran, which could have clicked Flamethrower. So let's see. How much did I take from that Earthquake there? He gets an absolute max roll for Jolly, or a mid-roll for Adamant. More like he's running Adamant, and you got a mid-roll. Yup, and can Z Earthquake KO me from this range. Does 139 max if I'm regular Slowbro. If I Mega Evolve, it doesn't get me ever. I think what I will do is just throw off the regular Scald here. He just Earthquakes again. So if I get the burn here, that'd be super nice for me. I haven't got the burn in so long. Mega Slowbro. Mega Slowbro eats 100% of the time, actually, which is kind of funny. Unless it's C. I'll Mega and slack off. Let's see. Because like I said, Mega eats this hit up for breakfast. Yeah, he can't crit me either, which is nice. Watch, I'm gonna live. Yeah. Cool. Now that I got some HP back, let's tip the scales on my opponent here with the Trick Room. Yep, there's the switch for my opponent into Zapper. Let's tip the scales. Didn't see an item on you. Okay, so Excadrill is low, Trick Room is up, Zapdos has taken 25. He should T-Bolt. Bop bop. Yeah. Yeah. We take that pretty darn well. Guaranteed live this. I'll just Flamethrower here to get off more chip on Zapper. Don't know the item on this thing. I'd like to reveal his last if possible. I'd also like to be able to KO the Zapdos if possible. KOing Zapdos opens up Bro a lot, so I don't think he's going to allow me to KO it. I think he's going to switch and sack something here. Okay, he goes T-Tar, so I know his full set. It's the Sand Core plus Zapdos. Zapdos is in range of Ice Beam. Trick Room is also going to be super clutch here. Could be Mega T-Tar, huh? I'm not Toxic here. Got 2 turns of Trick Room left. I do connect the Toxic, so I am slower than the Tyranitar under Trick Room. So he either roared. Oh, I'm not sure what he did. Oh, he Stealth Rock too. Okay. That's less worrying for me. Okay, so let me think about my play right now. So my opponent is obviously a bulkier Tyranitar build. I'm gonna Flamethrower here. Get off some more chip on this T-Tar. As long as he's not Roar, I think we're okay. Okay, he is Roar. That's cool. So get off some chippers on this thing. So the thing that Roar does is it blocks my Trick Room, which is a bit lame. And I think his play is to go for Roar here, so I'm gonna try and get some HP back here, if at all possible. He could be Taunt. He could very easily be Taunt as well, which would be kind of disappointing, but is what it is. Because if I Trick Room up here, the game is over. He will not let me Trick Room. I think you have to Roar if you're my opponent. Okay, he was willing to let me trigger him, but I get my health back, which means I'm more of a guaranteed check to my opponent's team. Oh, it's Goggle Zap. I was like, wait, why didn't it take hit from the Sandstorm? That is why. So now I'll go out to Bro here. I'll reveal my Slow Bro, because that covers the Volt Switch play. It covers the Roost play. Yeah, it basically covers all his possible plays that he can make here. He just T-Bolts. Cool. Cool. That's okay with me. I think I'll just return here. He procs my berry. That's a mistake on his part. Yeah, he triggers my berry. That's a mistake on his part. As he lets me get off a nice return on him. I click. He can't switch out here. I click recycle. Yes, he can roost all he wants. I think he doesn't realize that he's going to be in a bit of a bind in a little bit here, especially when sand goes away and I stop taking chip. Once I get the belly drum off, my opponent's going to start being like, ah. I'll just return here. All right, he just realized he was in trouble there. Sweet. All right, so we take the 3-3 win over my opponent there. And that gives us a new pie for the season. So thank you guys for tuning in for this hour of power. May or may not be something up Friday because of this long episode, but we'll see. Either way, we take those wins. 1807, so I should be sitting at about 1823 right now. On the climb, guys. On the climb. Get ready to turn this off real quick here. Yeah, there it is, 1823. And we'll shut it off. Sweet. So, made up for the last episode. We'll keep going positive. Keep climbing. One step closer to 2,000. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Extra long episode. Leave a like, leave a comment if you enjoyed. It helps the channel grow and hopefully get more people into BSS so we can keep this format great. Not making BSS great again because it's already great. We're making it greater. Anyways, see you guys next time. Peace.